I'm live. Hey guys, you know what day it is? It is the last Saturday of the month. And you know what that means? It is draw time. We are going to do the draw today. So I'll wait till there's a few in there. And then we are going to do the monthly draw. Sorry, I'm a little later today. Wendy and I were super busy, weren't we?
We were. We just came from outside.
You have no idea how busy we were.
We've been burning, fire,
Chainsaw going all day.
branches.
We moved about a dump truck load of eucalyptus branches and cedar branches, dragged them down into the ravine and burnt them. And we're going to have to go down and check the fire. I think it's pretty much ashes now, but we cleaned it all up. And the big log that was left from the cedar they dropped, I carved a huge tiki out of it because there's no way I'm going to move it. The thing weighs about 500 pounds. So anyway, it is draw date today. And the lucky winner is going to get one piece of Wendy's art card. So all of her art is on cards. Hey, Johan. That's in Sweden.
Sweden.
So Johan.
Cool.
So this is going to be one of the prizes. And along with the prize is going to be some Lucky Lager soap.
Ooh.
Lucky Lager soap. So the lucky recipient will win this, that, and some palm seeds. Okay, so stay tuned for the draw. Wendy is going to pull the name out of the hat.
Oh.
Global national interview. Wendy videotaped that. Yeah. That'll be on the news soon. So anyway, I just want to show you something.
On the news next week.
Here's the names in the bucket. There's a lot of names in that bucket there, Palmy Pal. So I'm glad you guys made it in. Like I said, I'm sorry we're late. We were working our heinies off out there. Greg Slasky. Hello, Greg. So anyway, there's lots of names in that draw thing. So we're going to shake it up. And Wendy,
you draw right now?
Well, we'll wait a few more minutes, and then Wendy's going to pull a name out of the YouTube. This is the YouTube name in the bucket thing. So the lucky person is going to win a prize from us. I am first to like your video. Oh, Wendy's video. Okay.
Oh, cool. Who is that? April?
April, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wendy's. That's Wendy's channel. Gulf Island Rock. I mean, she's got my picture in there too, but it's actually Wendy's channel, not mine.
They were just here filming yesterday.
Was that yesterday? No, it was the day before.
Yeah.
It was Thursday. They were here Thursday filming. Regal portraits. Cool. Good to see you. Nice. So Global National News did another story on one of my videos that I did in March 2018. I titled it Chinese Like Military Soldiers Marching on Salt Spring Island. And the first news TV channel to pick it up was CTV News, and it went national. And then the video went viral. And then just about a week or so ago, Global National News contacted me and they said, can we interview you at your place? So they sent a guy from Toronto phoned me, and they sent a guy out, an affiliate from Global National on the coast here, to our place on Thursday. And he was here for about an hour and a half or so. How was your dog? Is she okay? Our dog is great. Yeah. You mean Kahu? Kahu is fine. He's totally fine.
He sat on Joe's lap.
He sat on my lap for part of the interview.
Part of it.
Because how long was the interview? About 15 minutes?
Yeah, I was outside filming for a while, and then I left, and I think then Kahu
Hello,
left.
Sam. I think hey, Paul and Langley, my old neighbor in Langley right there. Oh, wow. I knew Paul since he was a teenager.
Cool.
Yeah. Langley, BC, current 8C. Yeah, it's 8 degrees Celsius here. I didn't look at the humidity, but it's pretty close to the same here, and it is sunny out, very sunny. Yeah, and Wendy and I were working out there all day today. I was out bucking up stuff for the chainsaw. So it is draw day today. You guys know that. So we're going to wait till there's a few more of you in there. And then we're going to do the YouTube draw. We're going to let Wendy stick her hand in there because my hand doesn't fit in there very well and it might get stuck. And it'd be kind of funny walking around this on my hand if I had to go to work with this on my hand, right? So there's lots of names in there. All right. So shake it around. All right. I love animals. April, I love animals too. I think I like animals more than a lot of people I know. Hey, Palms. Good to see you in there. Love your eyeglasses. Wendy's eyeglasses or my eyeglasses? Where are my eyeglasses?
Yeah.
There's my eyeglasses.
No, these are like.
There's Wendy's eyeglasses.
You like mine? These are my computer. These
makes
are
her look like a secretary.
I feel like
Jason's in there.
I'm very British, you know.
You're not British. She's actually Irish Scottish. 30 Celsius there and 15% humidity. Ooh, that's nice. Awesome, Palms. We got up to 64 today. Okay, it's around 46 degrees Fahrenheit here and sunny. Very nice day. And like I say, we've been hauling a slash pile of eucalyptus branches and burning them all day long. So thank God we got it done. And now we can actually just concentrate on the garden. So we got all the spring cleanup done. We get it done in winter. It's pretty much like spring here now. We're going to say winter is done on the southern Gulf Islands. Thank goodness. Do eucalyptus branches ever explode? No, not at all. They just burn really fast because they're full of oils. And we burnt a lot of them. Seriously, we burnt about a dump truckload full. Hey, Logan, we burnt a dump truckload full of eucalyptus branches. Okay, hey, Wendy, we should do this draw. Let's do this draw. Okay, so we're going to do the draw now, just kind of get it over with, okay? And we'll keep you in suspense. We shake them up, shake them all up. Like I said, there's a lot of names in there. See all the names in there? Lots of names. So the lucky person is going to win a prize. They're going to win one of Wendy's art cards and some cool soap and some palm seeds and a sticker. I think we should do a sticker too.
Who wants to draw?
Kahu wants to draw. Kahu can put his paw in there. There we go. There's Kahu.
Right.
I'm back from my YouTube. John O'Reilly. Cool. Okay. So anyway, okay, Wendy, stick your hand in there. Don't look. Mix them up.
I'm not looking.
Up.
Okay. I got one.
She's got one. Okay. I'm not going to tell you who it is right away.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to tell anybody who it is right away. Okay. So Wendy picked the name out of the hat. And ooh. Wow. It's good to see you, John.
Here, whoever it is. I know that name.
I'm not too sure, Jason. I've never germinated hibiscus, but we do grow hibiscus in our garden. I am entered in this month. Yes, Palmy Pal. I can't remember, but yes, you are.
Everybody is.
Everybody's entered. I'm over in Sydney. Is still in. I'm scared to bring it. Oh, you're in Sydney on Vancouver Island? You're in Sydney, Vancouver Island, or Sydney, Australia? Sam. Okay, ready? Drum roll.
Oh, he wants you to say the name.
Okay, drum roll. Are you ready? Are you ready, folks? The winner of today's draw, Wendy picked the name out of the hat, is Sandor. Sandor. Can you see that? Let's just see.
Is he there?
Sandor won the name.
Awesome.
Won the draw. So what Sandor won?
He's not there.
No, he's not here right now. Okay. So that's all right. I can always message him because he's my friend on Facebook. So Sandor won one of Wendy's art cards. Wendy painted that. That's a totem.
Sescuto.
And then he won some Lucky Liger soap.
Oh.
Lucky Liger beer soap. And a sticker and some palm seeds. So that's what Sandor won. So we will get that off in the mail tomorrow. I can mail that stuff tomorrow for Sandor. And we will put his name back in the draw. What's that? What?
Is this guy the guy that sent you this? Is he in your thing?
No, he doesn't. Not on YouTube.
You should show this.
Oh, this is a friend of mine did this he's in Virginia, and he sent me this tiki picture. He's an artist.
Exotic garden, but he loves tiki.
He did that one for me a few years back, and he did that one for me too. I mean, this is probably about 4 years ago. Yeah. Isn't that cool? So he's a really good artist, and he sent me these from Virginia.
Pretty cool, eh?
Another guy sent me something from Mexico, that palm one back there too.
Oh, palm one.
Yeah.
People send. Yeah,
so,
it's pretty cool.
Sandor won. When Wendy picked Sandor's name. That's why I let her pick the names. I don't want to get my hand stuck in there. So Sandor. So you can all see Sandor. And Sandor's in Ontario. So congrats to. Yeah, it's probably a little cool there in Ontario. So, and I won't keep the live stream too long because I want to do some stuff out in the garden. I was almost thinking, I got the spot at the back of the house. So Wendy got this big cedar tree cut down, and now it bakes back there. It's super smoking hot. So I want to plant a really nice palm tree back there. And Wendy's been giving me ideas. She says, put a sago palm. But, we got lots of sago palms. Too small. I want something that makes a statement. So anyway, congratulations to Sandor. Thanks for telling me, April. And so Sandor, Dave, Sandor won. So Sandor, you're back in the draw.
Yeah,
all right?
That's great.
Is Sandor here? No, but you know what? I can message Sandor on Facebook because Sandor is my friend on Facebook. And he is also in my palm groups. He's in several of my palm groups on Facebook. Sandor, you won.
Oh my God.
There's Sandor. Sandor, Wendy picked your name out of the hat. We shook him up.
You won the draw.
And you won the draw. So you're the lucky guy. So we will mail your stuff tomorrow, Sandor. We will go to town. Where did I put your? Oh, okay. So you won. Sandor won one of Wendy's art cards, a First Nations tiki. So these are her. These are her paintings. These are her paintings right here. So it's a totem. And then you got some Lucky Lager soap. And then you're going to get some palm seeds. And you will get a sticker from Salt Spring Island, one of the Southern Gulf Island eagle stickers. I don't have one right here, but we'll get you one of those things. So congratulations to Sandor. You're the man. And hope everything's going well in Ontario. And I appreciate all you guys watching. And who knows, maybe we will pick your name. She will pick your name next, not me. I'm not picking your name. She's
I have
gonna pick your
smaller
name.
hands, so
I got big hands. Put your hands up to mine.
they just fit in the
Put
jar.
your hands up to mine.
Well, I have big hands.
Wendy's got
actually.
big hands, but you know what?
I have big hands.
My hands are bigger than Wendy's hands. You see? See that? That's a size 16 ring right there, folks. Anyway, how will blueberry bushes do in neutral? They like acid soil, Palms. They like acid soil. That's what happens when someone is generous and helps someone out. There you go. Awesome. Anyway, I'm glad Sandor won. Sandor's a good guy, and you're all good people. So you know what? You all got a chance of winning. It's kind of like buying a lottery ticket, and I think there's about 100 names in here, at least 100 names in there. So anyway, there. I'm glad Sandor won. That's great. Wendy plays a lot of American football. I don't know if Wendy even watches football. Do you watch football, Wendy?
Yeah, I like football.
You like football?
Hockey, football.
She likes hockey, football. I don't watch it. I don't watch any sports. The only sports I like are martial arts. That's the only sports I really like. And if you want to consider it a sport, but I've always liked martial arts. What do you recommend me to amend the whole? Peat moss. Put some peat moss in there. Maybe even a little bark mulch mixed in with it, some soil, and that'll make it acidic. But definitely peat moss for sure. And we grow some blueberries in here too, but they don't do very well in our location. It's pretty dry. April Lunata, silt and sand. No, you definitely want peat moss in there. Soccer is life. Cool. Soccer's a good sport, Camel, because I used to play a lot of it when I was a kid. Yeah, maybe 50-50 for sure, April. Water them well in the summer. Hey, Wendy, can you get one of your stickers later?
Oh, I will.
Oh, Wendy's going to show you something here.
Awesome.
She shot a
What do you
video of this.
show?
It's on her YouTube channel. Don't spill that on
No, I
my...
won't. There's a Scooby in there.
What? Not
Scooby.
a scuba. Scooby?
Scooby.
I don't think they call it
It's
a Scooby.
a culture. It's not a. Yeah, it is. It's a Scooby.
This is what Wendy's making. She's making kombucha.
Kombucha. We've never done it. So, yeah, we just did a video on that. Has anyone had kombucha?
Do you know what kombucha is? Wendy's making kombucha. You can see the full process on Gulf Island Rock. I used to play circa. I'm a gymnast. Yes, and you're a very good gymnast too, Dave. You won, buddy. Yes, Sandor won. I used to play a lot of soccer when I was a kid back in elementary school. My climate is close to yours on Salt Spring. Is it still? What is a DF? My DF. Dixonia, no, fern. Oh, Dixonia fern. Well, we have them in the garden. We have them growing in the garden. So I would say, no, it's not too early. Well, you got to remember, if it's in a pot and you're going to get a bad freeze, then yeah, it is too early. Just watch the weather. Right now, it's going to be fine. I'm seeing Regal. The long range forecast is mild. So I would say, yes, bring your Dixonia out. And it's a very mild climate in Sydney. Matter of fact, I collect some cordyline seedlings from the big one at Port of Sydney Marina. We stay at Sydney every year. How do you make it with Wendy? How do you make it with Wendy? You can watch the whole thing, John Riley, on Wendy's YouTube channel, How to Make Kombucha. Peat moss and compost for nutrients will do. Yes, as I understand, peat moss up next. Yeah, exactly. But it's acidic. UFC, yeah, UFC is good too. But I do Taekwondo. I've always done Taekwondo, so I like watching Taekwondo. But yeah, I like UFC too. It is kind of brutal. But I've watched a lot of that too, but I haven't watched it for a long time. First, I did track field and then didn't like it. Oh, is that right, Dave? Interesting. Yeah, peat has no nutrients. Well, you know what, Palmy Pal, I do have my tree fern growing with a lot of peat moss topsoil. When I planted that tree fern, the big one 27 years ago, I put in bales of peat moss mixed in with topsoil, and now it has 6 feet of trunk on it. This is Miracle Grow Peat. They add fertilizer to. Interesting, Palmy Pal. So how's everybody's weather out there? Today we have sunshine here on the Southern Gulf Islands. Current temperature around 8 degrees Celsius, and current time is 3:13 p.m. Pacific time. It's supposed to be 80 Fahrenheit. Wow. Palmy Pal, that is toasty. Are there Canary Island, Date Bomb, Cedar Point Island? Are there Island? I don't know if there are not. I'm not really sure where Cedar Point Island is. No, April. Gymnast is far. Is it? Is that right, Dave? Interesting. Bigfoot, yes, there's lots of palm trees. 8C, Victoria Airport. Yeah, that's what we got here too, on the northern end of Salt Spring Island. Plus 10 in Saviden. Good, Johan. Awesome. Balmy and palmy. 55 and sunny. So everybody's having nice weather out there, and that's a good thing. So I was at the store this morning. I had to go into the recycle depot and I do some recycling. And all the spring flowers are in. They got all the vegetable starts are in. So I guess they assume it's springtime on Salt Spring Island. It's funny anyway. I was down in the basement and I dug up this old photo. I have to show you it. Here's a picture of me back on the front page of the paper back in the 1999 with my parrot right there in front of one of my palm trees. So that parrot right now is still alive. And when I got rid of that parrot, it was about 18 years old in the year 2000. And this picture was taken in the summer of 1999. And that's Art the macaw. So that was the macaw I had. And when our last child was born in 2000, he absolutely hated the kid and he made too much noise. So I actually had to adopt that parrot away. So if you want to see that parrot, it's in Bloedel Conservatory in Vancouver. And right now he's about 38 or 39 years old. Right. And then I also had at the same time a Maximilian Pointus parrot I had for 18 years. And then before that, for 10 years, I had a Patagonian conure. So there you go. So that macaw is at Bloedel Conservatory in Vancouver, the big jungle under the dome in Little Mountain. When I went to Cedar Point, dead Mexican fan palms. Yeah, I don't know where Cedar Point is. I really don't know. Zero C here and well, yeah, it's all right. Zero C is not too bad. Dave. Logan, yeah, macaws are pretty cool. He was a pretty neat bird, but pretty aggressive towards some people. He loved me. He loved my ex-wife better than me. I think the longest living macaw, yeah, they live a long time. Art was a pretty big bird. Like, I mean, look at the size of him. And you can see the palm tree behind me. That palm tree now is probably close to 20 feet tall. So I planted that palm in 1987 right there. So there it is right there. So it made the front page of the paper anyway. And he was a really neat bird. I do miss him. And if I didn't have a third kid, I would have kept Art. But you know what? Having a parrot like that is having like a 2-year-old kid for the rest of your life. They're a lot of work. April, there are none. He is lying. Palm trees don't grow. Yeah, I really don't know where Cedar Point is. There's really big Washingtonia robust in Charlotte, which is making. I know there is big Washingtonia in Charlotte. I've seen them. I don't know if they're still there, but Gary Holler has posted pictures of them over the years. Washingtonia is growing near the ocean in North Carolina. So anyway, cockatoo parrot can snap. Oh, absolutely. You know what? His beak was so strong, Art. He bit me once in the cheek. So one time he was on my shoulder. I think he bit this cheek. And my wife was standing beside me, and it was just before I had to go to work in the morning. And he decided he wanted to be on my wife's shoulder, as my ex-wife. So it was first thing in the morning, and he put his beak into my cheek, and he bit as hard as he could. And I said the F word so loud, I was so mad. I felt like stuffing that bird in the oven, put him on the rotisserie. And I said to her, "Am I bleeding?" She says, "Oh yeah, you're bleeding." So anyway, he bit a hole in my face. And I was bleeding like crazy and I had to go to work. And I remember the first customer of the day, she says to me, "Joe, did you cut yourself shaving?" And the only thing I could think of was that bird. I felt like wringing its neck. It hurt so badly. So I had a cut here and a cut there. We dug his beak into my cheek. Why do I feel like being this? I think he's got quite a few, actually. Yes. There's some huge washies by a lake in Charlotte. Cool. Maybe those are the ones I've seen. Yeah, I'm not too sure where Cedar Point is. Cedar Point is in northern Ohio off Lake Erie. Okay, Cedar Point is 8A. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm not sure what zone it is there. I really don't know. Sandor, my internet went down and just back. Thanks to everyone. Thanks. You're welcome, Sandor. And tomorrow we're going to go. We had a really hard day today, Wendy and I, working really hard, cleaning up all the eucalyptus branches and stuff from the last eucalyptus tree they cut down. We got it all cleaned up. So tomorrow we're going to go to town. I'll take her for a coffee and I will mail your package. So I'll get some seeds ready for you. Maybe put some hybrid seeds in there for you. And we'll get you a sticker. We'll get Wendy to go out to the gallery and get you a sticker. We'll get you soap. And Sandor, I got to get your address again. Can you message me your address in Facebook? Sandor, can you do that for me, please? I need your mailing address. I totally forgot what it was. So message me, PM me in Facebook and get me your mailing address. And then I'll get that package ready for you tonight. I promise you. When I say I'm going to mail something, I ship it right away. And that goes for eBay as well. When somebody pays me on eBay, I mail it the same day or the very next day. I don't wait. I get stuff done. I'm like that. Okay, thanks, Sandor. I appreciate it. So yeah, it looks like everybody's getting ready for spring. March 1st is Monday, which is really cool. What do I sell on eBay? I sell palm seeds. I was sold palm. I've been selling on eBay since 2007 or 2008, but I've been selling palm seeds for well over 30 years, since the 1980s. So I've been selling them long before eBay. I can find you one of my listings here. eBay. I'll get you one of my listings on eBay, and I will post the link here. I got 3 separate listings on eBay. Okay, let's find it. Selling. I'm going to my selling, and then you can see. Yes, Joe, March is light years. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. Okay, Regal. Yeah, I'm going to get you my link here. Listings active. Let's go for hybrid palm seeds right here. Copy. Okay, I'm going to post the link here for you to one of my listings. Then you can actually see my eBay store. Okay, there you go. There's one of my eBay listings right there. Yeah, well, you know, if you tell the truth, that's a good thing, because there's no reason to BS. I don't BS any like it is. Absolutely, that's what happens when you're help zone out. It's true, and I believe that with karma as well. And Sandor is a good guy. I mean, he's bought a painting from Wendy. He's bought a tiki from me, which is cool, and he's bought seeds from me. So I'm glad Sandor won. He is a really good guy. YouTube drama is entertainment. It is entertainment, April. I agree. We all know is yeah. That's okay. I mean, hey, if he wants to be in here, that's fine. And I don't have a problem with Bigfoot. Really, I think Bigfoot's harmless. Yeah. April Sandor is awesome. Love that. Yeah, he does deserve it. What does your hibiscus look like? Well, we have several hibiscus in the garden. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have probably about 8 hibiscus. No, maybe 10 hibiscus in the garden. And Wendy grows them. They're not my hibiscus. They're hers. And one of them is probably just about as tall as me, I guess. They're Rosa Sharon. They're completely cold hardy. They're deciduous shrubs. I mean, you could grow them probably in Ontario. They're very hardy, winter hardy shrubs. Do you watch the YouTuber Palms Are Cool? That sounds familiar, Sam. I'm not too sure, but it sounds familiar. Yeah, Palms Are Cool lives in South Carolina. I wonder if I've seen the videos from that person. I'm not too sure. I can't keep track of it. My short-term memory is not the greatest. Cool. Palms Are Cool. Yeah, there are YouTubers on Salt Spring Island, but I think I'm probably the most active YouTuber on Salt Spring Island. Like I say, there's 10,500 people here, and there are a few other YouTubers on Salt Spring. No, he lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, cool. Have you ever thought about setting up a camera where you saw him last to try to get? Well, what we saw that time, I'm not too sure what it was, Logan, and that's quite far from where we live. It's on the west coast of Vancouver Island, about an hour and a half drive once you get off the ferry on the Big Island. It's near Port Renfrew. It is a long way from here on the far west coast of Vancouver Island. So I've only been there twice, and she shot that video in August 2013. Something like that. So I'm not too sure what it was. I told her not to label it Bigfoot. I told her to watch. I told her to title it Possible Bigfoot Sighting, but she titled it Bigfoot Sighting. And yes, it did get a lot of views. A lot of people shared it, and a lot of people broke it down. I think 4 or 5 other YouTubers that break down videos and analyze them did that to Wendy's video. And then she asked me to do a talk on it. So it's kind of cool. Do you grow moch? I don't know what that is. I'm not too sure. I never heard of it. Jason. I watch him. Maybe it was an alien, or maybe it was a bear. All the comments want to investigate. Everybody wants to investigate. It's just like the Chinese military, like soldiers I shot a video of in 2018, in March 2018 here on Salt Spring. All the conspiracy theorists around the United States and even in Canada and other parts of the world picked up on it. And the video went crazy from 600 views. I think it's close to 300,000 views, something like, I think it's 287,000, something like that. So, and then Global National News, like I say, was here on Thursday, And they did another interview with me, and it's going to air, I think, next week on Global National News right across Canada about the Chinese military. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. So I said to the guy, if these people were wearing Adidas sweatpants or track pants, nobody probably would have batted an eye at it. Because these people were here wearing camouflage clothing, and there was 50 or 60 of them, and they came from Asia. They were on a retreat here, and of course people are going to talk about it. So I'm the one that happened to catch it on video, 35 seconds of it. I put it on my YouTube channel, forget about it, and the thing goes just ballistic, right? And yeah. Anyway, I drive past the resort all the time. It's a nice resort. I never see those Chinese military-like people there. I only saw them the one time. Bigfoot is real. I believe in Bigfoot. Totally. Absolutely. They wanted their palms back. Yeah. They should just state it. Yeah. Well, there's definitely a lot of them around, but I don't know if because of what's going on in the world, I don't think we're going to see a lot of them here this year. I think we're going to see a lot of local tourists. We had people check out of the tiny B&B, the tiny home this morning. And like I say, we had somebody stay for a month, just about a month in the lower B&B. I like Chinatown. I love Chinese food too. Chinese food is awesome. And anyway, it is a beautiful resort. The only thing missing at that resort are palm trees. If they had palm trees at that resort, it'd be awesome because that resort is looking right at the ocean. And can you imagine looking out at that resort through palm trees at the Pacific Ocean? It doesn't get better, folks. It doesn't get better than that. So there you go. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here. I'm not going to take up too much time with this live stream because I really want to go out into the garden and get some gardening done now. Is Seattle warmer than you? I would say summer temperatures are higher. I wouldn't say winter temperatures are higher. I would say it's probably close to the same because we can grow whatever Seattle grows here on Salt Spring Island, right? So, but definitely summer temperatures, they probably do get more heat because they're about 103 miles south of us. Joe, referring to Palmy Pal, my last comment, do you know why the palm did? Maybe it wants to grow out more. Which palm? Do you know why the palm did that? Which palm is that, Palmy Pal? Clue me in again. The Chinese wanted Joe to come to Hong Kong work. Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like to work on land. I'd like to go to Hong Kong. But Joe, we don't eat real Chinese food. Exactly. It's right. Yeah, you're right, Dave. It's not real Chinese food. I like dim sum, though. Dim sum is good. Try to sell them some palms. Good plan. I should. Can't wait for the video. Can you remind me us when it will be on? When it's on, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Regal. You'll see it on Global National News, okay? When it's on, I have the first one on CTV News. It's on my channel. So if you go to this channel and you punch in Chinese soldiers or Chinese military, search it on my channel. My news, the news report will come up where they interviewed me for CTV last July. Okay, so that was national. And it's not the first time I've been on television with the videos, trust me. There's other videos where I've been on radio and television because of the videos. It's crazy, right? What YouTube will do. Anyone like sushi? I like sushi. Sushi's awesome. Do you watch Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan's awesome. He used to be on Fear Factor. I haven't seen him for a while, but I know he's got a podcast. So anyway, Regal, when the video's on Global National, I'll videotape it and I'll put it on my YouTube channel so you can see it if anybody misses it. Bye, John O'Reilly. Take care, buddy. Stay safe. And take care of oh, cool. I used to have goats, John. I used to have 36 goats. When I was a kid, we used to raise goats. Sannon, we had Togenberg, and French Alpine. And we had all those goats. We used to milk them. I used to milk the goats. I like sushi. It's saw palmetto when I rescued it. Oh, the saw palmetto. I was thinking more like, is it not a needle palm, do you think? Palmy Pal, do you think it's a needle palm? Bye. Thanks for the video. Enjoy the thanks, Regal. Take care, buddy. Are you going now? Cheers to you. Sushi is my favorite. I love sushi. Tonight I'm going to make gnocchi. Gnocchi is Italian pasta made out of potato. So I'm going to make some Italian pasta tonight. How is the fan palm you planted under the eucalyptus stump? Oh, good. Good. It hasn't been cold here. We haven't had any cold weather. I mean, like I say, the coldest weather we've had all winter was 27.6. I didn't at first. My wife got me into it. Yeah, I like Sandra. I like wasabi. I like wasabi on it, and I spread it around like butter, and it just kind of burns your nose. Palmy, is it possible? Of course, but it kind of looked like a Rapato film Hystrix to me, Palmy Pal. I've never tried. Oh, you got to try it, Dave. I will eat anything. I'm not afraid to try anything. I've eaten those aged Chinese duck eggs. The first time I tried those things was in 1980 when I was 16. and they're these black duck eggs. You peel off this outer crust, and they're kind of fermented, and they're black. They're actually black like jelly, and you cut into them, and they kind of stink. And I've eaten that a couple of times. I've eaten cougar, bear, coyote, octopus. I haven't eaten goat. I haven't eaten horse. I've eaten buffalo, moose, deer, elk. I've tried so many different things. Wasabi is hot. Yeah, it's a different kind of hot though, Sandor. It's not like eating hot sauce. It does this kind of burn to your nose and it goes away. How long did it take those? I got 10. You know what? I don't remember because it was so long ago. And I'm sure hoping they are Trithronyx palms. You know, the other thing they could be is Serrano repens because I've germinated those before and it was so long ago. I'm going to say they took about 6 months to germinate, if I remember correctly. Go up to parent plants. Be sure. Yeah, I think it's a needle. Okay, Palmy Pal, look for big spines on the trunk. Okay, if it has that, then it's a needle palm. Have you had human meat? No human meat, and I don't intend to ever eat human meat. I've had lots of those. What do you think about that frond? Do you think it's trying to grow? I think so. I think it might be trying to grow more. So anyway, try to get a close-up Palmy Pal of that palm. Get up close to the trunk without jabbing yourself, and it does have big spines. It is a Rhipidophyllum hystrix. So anyway, no, I'm not a cannibal, so I will never eat human meat, but I will eat goat meat. I've tried octopus, sea urchin eggs, squid. I love squid, jellyfish, chicken feet. I absolutely love when I go for dim sum. That's one of my favorite. Chicken feet. I always order 2 bowls of chicken feet. I'll eat. If it's weird, I want to try it. I love trying different foods. I'm not afraid to. I've tried ram balls, you know, like out of a male ram, a sheep. I've eaten those lots of times. They're good. Lobsters are good. I've eaten lots of crab because in our ocean we have lots of crabs. So we go crabbing. We get fresh crab. I ate some of my. Oh, no. That's cannibalistic, Dave. So, yes, you've eaten human. Calamari is great. Yes, with tzatziki sauce. I'll try that. It's homemade backyards. Having a quick run. Okay, cool. Check for spines. Calamari is awesome. I think calamari is kind of Greek, right? Isn't it, Sandor? It's kind of a Greek food. What nationality are you, Sandor? Are you Greek? I think that's a Greek food, isn't it? Sandor. Yeah, I'm curious. What nationality are you? Are you a Mediterranean descent? I was thinking you were from the Mediterranean. My dad's side of the family is Mediterranean. Mom's side of the family, like I say, Ukraine. Right? And both gone. It's Mediterranean, at least. Yes. Dave. Oh, that's cannibalistic too. And yucky. I'd like to go to a Vietnamese market in Vietnam because you could find some really cool things to eat there, like snake. And I think Labrador Retriever, if it's cooked up really good, would be yummy too. We'll get people talking when I say that. Maybe from Spain. Mostly Hungarian, but Serbian. Okay, cool. Right on. And Dave's kidding. Needle palms have little long spine trunk. I saw pimentos. Yeah, but okay, they have them up the petioles, but needle palms have them actually off the trunk. They're long spines like a porcupine. So if they have them up but you know what? Palmy Pal, also Camerops humilis, Mediterranean fan palm, has spines up the petioles too. All right. So that's an indication of a Mediterranean fan palm as well. You got to get a closer shot. Anyway, guys, I don't want to hold it up much longer. I want to get out of here and I want to get outside. It's super nice. It's super beautiful outside, and I need to do some gardening, and I need to go down and check the fire pile. I want to consolidate the sticks and branches. I want Sandor to message me, PM me on Facebook, Sandor, get me your mailing address, and I'll get your package ready tonight, and we will ship that off for you. I'll put it in the mailbox tomorrow, I promise you. Do you ever figure out there are any? No, I've never seen any Bradford pears here. I mean, somebody might have them, but I don't think so. I know that's a southern thing. April, Bigfoot Squad said you were part of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Oh, cool. Yeah, but I don't think I would have spines on it. No, Palmy Pal, young ones do have spines as well. I have small needle palm. I'm talking about the mother plant. The mother plant, not the little baby one, but the mother plant. The mother plant will have spines. The little baby needle palms don't. So anyway, check it out. Check a little closer, and if there's spines, it's a needle palm. Needle palms are great, folks. We have 7 needle palms in our garden, and they're all doing very well. So anyway, guys, I'm going to back on out of here. I really had to get in here and do a draw. You know, I might even do another live stream later tonight. Okay, so because I need to take advantage of this nice weather. It is 3:33 p.m. And I'm going to say cheers and aloha to all of you. And thanks for all being in there. And stay tuned for another live stream tonight. I'll do another one tonight. And heard of the needle palm here in Canberra. Cheers to you, Sam. Love the emojis. Love the palm tree emojis. You guys are awesome. Enjoy the day. And stay tuned for another live stream tonight and tomorrow. And do you plan to try? I've grown a lot of nanorops from seed, and I grew one back in the 1980s. And it froze the first winter. So I'll have to get another one if I can find one. They're not easy to find, Nanoroptera ricciana. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Cheers and aloha. And congratulations to Sandor this time. See you, Greg. And who knows who it will be next time when we pick your name out of the YouTube bucket. All right? Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Farewell, Dave, Camel who likes Coke. And, well, it is 3:34 p.m. right now, so I might do another live stream at around 6 o'clock, something like that, p.m. our time, something like that. All right, guys? And between 6:30. It'll be later there, I know. Sorry about that, but you take care, stay safe, and cheers to all of you. I'm going to end the stream now and get outside and get some gardening done. I have to water my cold frames. They're starting to get really dry, and I got to check the fire. Cheers. I'm coming out.